Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to one of the most exciting days of the year, Draft Day. I am your gracious host, Trevor. Thank you all. Now, before we get into the proceedings of today, before we get into y'all finding out the draft order, just you wait. It's a good one. Before that, there's a few things we got to get out of the way. First of all, congratulations to Aaron Kramer on winning last year's football league with a little help from the government in Carson. Let's give him a round of applause. That's enough. Okay. Next, I'd like to congratulate Josh, the man of the hour, on quite possibly assembling the worst fantasy football team of all time and getting last place. That is until probably 2 hours from now whenever he assembles another team that's possibly worse. He gets worse every year somehow. Possibly the worst. So before you, we have 10 hot sauces. They progressively get worse as the time goes on. I'm sure you've all seen a Hot Ones challenge, so you know how it goes. And I don't want to prolong this any longer than it has to so that we can get downstairs and do some drafting. So, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed the show, and let's get to it. All right. So we have Josh, our last place. We've got last place in our league, and we'll just go ahead and jump right into the first wing. Start it nice and easy. We got Angry Goat, Blistered Shishito, and Garlic. And then once we eat, then I'll ask you a question.
Okay.
Ooh, this looks good. Oh, yeah. I'm going to need some napkins before I start touching on my papers and shit. First question's not really a question. It's a bit of a self-reflection.
Oh, great.
I want you to look. I gave you a piece of paper. I want you to look back at last year and tell me how you think you did, and we'll just start with the draft. Okay? So you drafted Jamar Chase first, followed by Justin Fields and Jalen Waddle. Jamar Chase did pretty good.
Yeah, he did.
11th wide receiver overall. Justin Fields, I think you ended up trading away. Smart idea.
Yep.
But then you had Jalen Waddle, who you kept, and actually you traded at the very end of the year, and he was the 34th best wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think you did too hot.
No.
But let's go to your more glaring issues here. With your 5th pick, you picked Daniel Jones and 44th best quarterback.
Yeah.
That's not too good, bud.
No, can't say that.
No. Oh, yeah. 44th best quarterback. And you drafted him pretty early. But my favorite part is your running backs. You did real good drafting your running backs.
I did.
You did Etienne and Breece Hall.
Yep.
Number 3 and number 4, or number 2 and number 3 running backs.
Mm-hmm.
But you traded away Breece Hall week 2.
Slow start.
Do you remember who you traded him for? It was another running back.
Josh Jacobs, right?
Oh, wrong. Kareem Hunt.
No, I didn't know. That was.
Yeah.
You got to tell the whole trade if you want to be like that.
No, we don't need to do that.
I did not.
So,
it was a package
deal.
It wasn't.
But Kareem Hunt finished 41st in running backs.
That was not the main part of the trade. Okay. Josh Jacobs was in that trade too. And so was. Okay, go on.
That's fine. So
we're having fun here.
Yeah, we're having fun. So how do you think you did with your draft?
Well, I'll just go pick by pick.
Yeah, let's.
Jamar, pretty up and down season, but
yeah,
pretty decent overall. I bought into the Fields hype with the second pick.
Mm-hmm.
That was obviously wrong.
Of course.
Waddle, he did not live up to expectations.
Yeah.
I think that he's a good receiver. I think that he's on a team that bears the ball out a lot, but he just, what's his name? Tyreek took all the catches from him. So ETN, good pick. Kittle just was not producing there at the beginning, and I just could not stand it. I had to get Mark Andrews.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Jones had a hot season with Clay, and I was like, man, maybe he's going to do it again this year. No,
He didn't.
did not.
He definitely did not.
Brees Hall thought, okay, coming off the knee injury, he's
Mhm.
going to be just fine.
Mhm.
But his slow start,
Traded
again,
him away
I just exactly.
for Kareem Hunt.
I jumped the gun. Cook, a good backup running back and unfortunately I traded him away too, and eventually he just exploded.
Yeah, I noticed that you kept probably 4 people from who you drafted till the end of the season.
I had never done trades before, and
and we went a little crazy this year.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I thought trades were a lot of fun.
All right. Well, as we have realized, you're not too good with the draft, so we'll just go ahead and move on to the next wing. How about that?
Great.
Okay. Number 2, we have a spicy sweet passion fruit. Hopefully it starts to get a little kick here.
That's a good one.
Good.
I like that.
Pretty good. Number 2 was from me.
Who's the first question from?
Technically you.
Oh, okay.
It was just a self-reflection.
Okay.
At what point in the season did you realize you were no longer competing for a title? And when did you start to worry you might get last? Now, if you need a breakdown, I do have week-to-week scores and your record each week. So we'll just start at week 1 real quick, okay?
Okay.
Week 1, you scored 114 points, which was the lowest in the league.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, and you started out 0-2.
Mm-hmm.
Next week, you increased really well. You went to 140 points.
Oh, great.
But still 0-4 and still got the lowest amount of points in the league.
Does it say who played these?
No, we don't need to worry about that.
All right.
Okay, bud, this is about you. But week 3, you really brought it back, man. You scored 176 points, which was the second lowest that week. So you started out 0-6.
Yeah.
Then week 4, you finally got your first win.
Mm-hmm.
And you still scored the second lowest amount of points.
Dogfight.
So you're just starting out great. Lowest, second lowest. So you started out 1-7 through 4 weeks. Did you start to feel the pressure a little bit here? If you want, I have your records and what you scored.
Thank you. I really, I need this.
So, about when would you say you started to get a little worried?
The 1-7 kind of told me that, hey, you're not making playoffs, but just don't get last.
We already gave up week 4.
Just be your bottom 4. Just don't be last.
That worked out well.
No, it didn't. So I think that by that point I was desperate. That's why when I traded Brees Hall, when I traded, George Kittle, I was like, we got to get some kind of traction going. Didn't really work out.
So, and I also wrote down, so you scored lowest amount in the league 5 times.
Yep.
Out of technically 16 weeks. You scored second lowest 3 times. So a majority of the time you were the bottom of the barrel. It's not really a question there. I just thought I would throw that out there.
That's good.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and move on then.
Hey, come on now.
All right.
Let's
try to get you some more heat. We'll start out number 3. We have Los Calientes Barbacoa.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this one.
That's really good. Did you try that?
I didn't try that one.
No, pretty good.
Very good.
Yeah. All right. Maybe I should have saved this for whenever you're struggling a little.
It says hello.
It's starting to get there.
It just says hello.
Yeah, it's there. This one's from Clay.
Great.
What would be Coach Taylor's reaction to your fantasy performance last year? And I would like you to do it in his impression.
Oh boy, he'd be like, Gundry. Start out real soft, and so he'd be like, Gundry, I know you try hard, and you're really putting in the work. Let me tell you, son. But by God, Brewster could do better than you at drafting this team right now. And Brewster is a pit bull, some shit like that, and he would just build and build and build. So that's, and then he would end up with, if we're going to be BIA, then you better fucking get better, some shit like that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. We'll move on to number 4. It's called the Power Jab, and it doubles in Scoville units from the last one. So Let's see how that goes.
Little Power Jab.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Just tear out a couple if you would, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. I like that one. You do okay with heat?
I'm so far so good.
Okay.
I'm sure by the time we get to 7 and 8,
Evidently, I'm struggling here.
different story.
I'm about a little bit later, I guess. All right, this one's from Brandon.
Great.
Do you think you are a better fantasy football manager than this year's champion, Aaron?
I know I'm definitely taller, so and commit less felony. So I mean, I don't have to be the best fantasy football manager, but I can be just a better person.
You can stay out of jail.
Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
That's really all that matters anymore. All right, we'll move on then.
Let's go.
All right, number 5.
Wait, should we?
Fifth
wing.
This one right here. We got Whiskey Smoked Ghost.
All right. Very good.
Yeah, I don't like that they're coated. I can feel it on my face.
Can't escape it, right?
No.
I hate how much that comment is going to smack.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's watching.
Yeah, they're going to laugh for sure. All right. This one's from Stuart. Let's see. How do I do this? Well, let's start with, so you met your girl. Well, you met her in person first, but you told me that y'all messaged first on Bumble, right? What was your opening line to talk to her?
Oh shit, I do not remember. I think Bumble, she's got to talk first.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she just gave me a hey, or how's it going? How's your day?
Your DMs, okay.
Yeah, okay. How could you not?
Okay. So Stuart called me and told me that last night, actually it was 2 nights ago, y'all had a nice heart-to-heart conversation in Discord.
Did we?
And he said that he totally understands that she could definitely be the one. And so he wants me to ask Josh, not you, future Josh, when do you plan on proposing, and do you have the ring on you now?
Oh my god!
I'm gonna let you finish talking to her if you wanted to propose now or not. Okay.
All in due time, babe.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
We've taken some good steps.
Okay. Maybe that step is fantasy night. I don't know. We'll see. It would be a good place to do it. All right. We'll go ahead and move on to number 7. Right? No, it'll be 6.
This is 6, yeah.
6, which actually will be, I think,
Mango habanero.
Mango habanero from Buffalo Wild Wings. We all know that sauce.
Good as always.
It sure is a tasty one. All right. This one's from Braden.
Oh, great.
It's nice.
This one's going to be bad. I know.
Yeah, this one's nice and detailed. Hold on.
Braden put a lot of effort in this.
Yo, this is takes up half my paper here. When you offered Braden the trade of Brian Robinson, who was the number 21 running back at the time, and Jalen Waddle, the number 34 wide receiver at the time, for Braden's Alvin Kamara, who was in the top 10 at number 9 running backs,
yeah,
and Deebo Samuel, who was number 11 wide receiver at the time.
Yep.
What information did you feel in this trade made it fair?
I think it was a panic more than anything.
Panic?
It was
You didn't think he'd actually accept it?
I thought maybe we could talk about it, but obviously not.
Did y'all talk about it?
He definitely shit all over me. So
Okay.
I thought Brian Robinson was on the come up, but so Alvin Kamara was pretty consistent. And as far as the wide receiver trade, same thing with Waddle. Maybe Tyreek maybe he was hurt at the time because I know that he had some issues.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, Waddle's uptick is bound to happen. I just need a consistent receiver with Deebo. Deebo isn't really all that consistent either. So, not my best choice. Not my best. I'm sorry, Braden.
Were you
I've had better trade offers.
Were you open to discussing trades with him?
Yes, but Braden is a pretty hard-headed guy. You know.
Okay. We're gonna take some shots. Okay. All right. Well, he has a second part to it.
Okay.
If you were open to discussing trades rather than being a pathetic attempt at a trade raper, Stuart, do you think you could have done better than last place?
I think that I definitely could have been, if I was a little bit more open, maybe we could have discussed, Debo for somebody else or something like that, But I think that, like I said, I was in fight or flight mode. I had to get something done to try to avoid last place, and it didn't work.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and move on to, this will be number 7. This is the Ginger Goat.
Ginger Goat. Yeah, I see that, Aaron, and I heard you too.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
How's that feeling?
My nose is running, but I don't want to touch my face. Yeah. Okay, this one's from Cully.
Can't wait.
Which one? This is multiple choice. So,
Right.
Which was harder for you to give up for a girl? Cheese on pizza, video games, giving up fantasy football, or having fun in general?
Oh, God. The thing that's lacking that I don't do nearly as much is the video games, and yeah, I do miss it.
We'll have a talk with her. It's okay.
She's getting into it slowly but surely.
Just get her a Xbox, and we'll just all play together.
We're starting on the Switch, and then
Perfect.
we work into it from there.
Yep. This is a good
She'll
entry.
be hooked.
Yeah.
Switch
Oh, yeah.
is the best.
So, yeah, we've been playing some Mario Golf. She loves it.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's move into number 8, and this is where I need to just start doing little dabs because now we're into the bomb. Sorry, I'm already struggling. So
Is it getting a little hot?
it is. I think some things might be shed here in a little bit. Oh, this one's thick
Josh, how
too,
are
isn't
you
it?
doing?
My mouth is a little numb. I hope that's going to be to my benefit.
All right, motherfucker.
It's not. It ain't going to do shit. Yeah, I expected it not.
Come out, goddamn. This is some thick shit. All right, Josh. I don't know why I'm doing this with you, bud.
A little bit closer.
Okay.
Cheers.
I shouldn't have ate that tongue down. I just spread that all over my mouth. Yep. It's not a very enjoyable wing either.
Give it about 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to let it build for a little bit. You want to take another bite, or are you good with what you have? Okay.
Absolutely not. It's already just bubbling up to the surface.
All right. We'll let it just build a little bit.
Who's this question from?
This one's from
Let's take
Aaron.
Can't wait, bud.
So it really should have been saved a little bit later just to build it up a little bit, but oh my God. Sorry. I think I just wiped it on my face. In your opinion, what is hotter, DeBomb sauce or Sydney Sweeney? Now that your face is starting to become a little numb.
Ooh, as this builds, I'd say the bomb really just kind of takes any brain power that you think you have, chunks it out the window. I can't even think straight anymore.
No. Okay, hold on. Just give me a second. I have to readjust here.
Jacket's coming off, huh?
Just for a second. Until I can take some other things off.
I'm going to re-ask that question in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'll re-ask it once I retake this off. Okay? Sorry, some things are going to be shed.
I'm crying.
Oh, God. The whole shirt's coming off.
You really are sweating.
Okay, hold on, guys. Well, I can't clip the lapel mic to this shirt very well, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off if y'all are okay. What are we at? What time are we at, Aaron?
That's 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Well, we're editing out about 5 minutes, so that's okay.
Should be.
I'll give you all a little show. So, Hilda, just keep your pants on.
Suspenders?
Hell yeah.
I love it.
I'm just going to do this rest shirtless, if that's all right with y'all. Taylor, you can stop laughing now. It's fine.
Oh
All
God.
right.
Should've brought your fire pit.
Yeah, I should have. All right. We're going to move on to Dawson's hot sauce, which, just to put it in a little perspective for Scoville units, the bomb was 135,000. Right. Dawson's is 620,000. Okay, that's a bit generous, poor. We didn't need to do all that. All right, Josh, let's go ahead and
Okay.
do number 9. Oh, you shaking too?
Yeah.
How's that one?
It tastes better.
It does have
Or
good
look at
taste.
that. It tastes better. All right. Number 9 is from Jake. Who is your least favorite person to trade with in the league and why?
Tyler, without a doubt.
What? Okay. Now, before you explain why, I would like to say I went through all your trades last year to look for some information, and you traded Tyler at least 3 times.
He's a great tactician of the trade.
Okay, so you think he's the reason you got last place?
I think that a lot of his, maybe he didn't even plan this, but the way he did them was great. The one that really sticks out in my memory was to send me CD Lamb
Uh-huh.
the week that they play the 49ers. 49ers completely shut them down.
Smart idea.
I'm like, fuck this. I give CD Lamb back to him
Mm-hmm.
for Josh Jacobs and Mark Andrews. And then CD Lamb goes off the rest of the year, you know.
Okay, so you traded away for a good player for an off week, and
Yeah.
then you got him, and then you gave him back to him.
If Tyler planned that out, amazing.
Smart.
Amazing job by him. If he
Yeah.
didn't, then lucky ass.
You know, I'm very curious how that happened because technically he has placed the worst out of everybody. So it's weird. you
Maybe
say
he did
that.
not plan that out.
I'm
then.
going to go ahead and say Tyler did not plan that. But we have 2 more questions and 1 more wing. Oh, God. Okay, this is the last dab. So you're going to have to do a little bit of a dab on your last one.
Okay.
You can dab it into that because I just poured about half the bottle on this. Okay. All right.
Good luck.
In this one, we're going for 620,000 Scovilles to 2.5 million. So we'll see how that does. That tastes like pure vinegar.
That is pure hate. That's what that is. Whew.
This one's from Tyler. After having hold on. It's like when you talk.
Yeah.
After
Don't let air
having-
in your mouth.
I'm turning into a mouth breather. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, I meant to. Clay finally walked in. That's good. I'm glad he's finally here. Good, you're on time. All right. After having only 1 winning season since we started this league in 2019, what are your plans this year in fantasy?
Oh. No Justin Fields.
No Justin
No
Fields.
Waddle.
Okay. So you're pinpointing certain people. That should bode well for your next draft.
Yeah. No Daniel Jones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just those 3 people that got you last place, probably.
Yep. It wasn't me. It wasn't really
I
me.
completely agree.
Yeah.
All right, we have our final question is from our interim champion, someone who helped Aaron, who's behind the camera, who helped Aaron get first place, Carson.
Great.
So we have 9 other people in our league.
Yeah, we do.
You got a fuck, marry, kill from the league. Who are you picking and why?
We're going to have to go with Aaron. All 3.
All 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like a mama spider, like.
Okay.
Yeah. Impregnates and then murders the.
Yeah, the after you're done with them.
Mhm.
Okay. So sorry, Aaron. And
You going fuck before the kill?
yeah,
Yeah.
you're-
And then I'll marry the corpse.
That changes.
Okay.
Well, no, yeah.
So you want to go in order?
Yeah.
F, Mary, kill.
Yeah.
In that order.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good idea.
That's how most people do it.
Mhm.
You doing okay?
Yeah. I can't feel my face.
Yeah. You're sweating a lot.
Good.
Okay.
I didn't think I was going to make it through, but
You did it.
we did it.
Good job.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right. I'll do a sign off later whenever I can think about what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I can't think.